Sandy Alcantara on the hill to start for the home side. An outlier primary pitch? That's fun. I'm ready to see serious velocity in this one. I'm talking big-time velo. Bring the heat. Bobby Doerr leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Second baseman, number 1, Bobby Doerr.
Bellinger on the move. And it's caught for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to test his timing for the first time today. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you? Mike Piazza at the dish with a runner on first. Gets a piece of 100. Mike ready. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. All-Star with a runner aboard. That's a base hit. And the lead runner holds at second, so first and second with one down. Pedro Ramirez up now with 2 runners on base. Aye. The pitch. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Not going for that. Nunez. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Christian Walker at the dish with runners at the corners. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. 0-1 on the way. Just an exploratory mission. Strike 2. And maybe we see the fastball one more time. Marsh in high gear. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Alcantara wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Reed Detmers on the rubber to start for the visitors. Now's your time to command a full 9-inning game. I hope you brought snacks. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That was filthy. Two strikes and no balls. Hard ground ball to second. Slings it to first. And there's one down. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Starts with the ball.
Just out.
This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Piazza gets it to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. A big bat and a bigger heart. Here's Aaron Judge. Fouls it off. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Freddie Freeman's due up. And fouls that off. Judge on the run. Freeman hits it foul. Runner on the go again.
Nope, that's a ball.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. The pitch. Hit hard, and that gets through. Judge headed for the plate. And he scored. They have the lead. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Nasim Nunez comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Throws one in the dirt. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. Stays in the fight. Runner at second with 2 down. That's in the dirt. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. They score. Welcome back to Coors Field. Kyle Schwarber gets the inning going with his team down a run. Yeah. And the pitch. It's 0-2. Different zip code. His first strikeout of the game. Joe Adell parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Reaching for it and brings it in. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Anthony Volpe. The awards series honors an award-winning season from one player's career. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Righty sets, kicks, fires. That's a base hit and a good look for the awards series. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Cody Bellinger in the box with a runner on first. Just outside, looking for a strike. The 1-1. And that one's foul. Not going to do it.
Inside, ball 2.
Marsh parked under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the second is complete, and it's still a tight 1-run contest. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Corey Seager leads things off up by a run. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. Gets a piece. Ground ball hit to Christian Walker. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger up now. Soft contact in the air. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brendan Marsh steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Fly ball to left. Bellinger makes his way to it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. That was a quick frame. It only required 4 pitches. Nice and tight. Back here in a 1-run game, Bobby Doerr ready to start this inning. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. A slicing foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Marsh bolting towards it. In 1 hops the wall. Throw to second from the outfield. Not in time, and he's safe.
Now batting for Miami.
Ceddanne Rafaela ready to swing it for the runner on second. Doesn't connect. He was late. A base hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Mike Piazza comes to the plate following the game-tying double. He singled to right in his first trip. Goes after the cutter but misses. It's the cutter again, and the count is 0-2. Not done yet. No bite.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Piazza retired. Pedro Ramirez comes to bat with a runner at third. Went with the cutter. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Goes back to the cutter. Seager handles it. Gathers and throws to first. 2 gone now. Next to hit, Christian Walker. Flied out to right field his first time. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They strand the runner at third. And now we're all tied up. Willie Castro gets us going in this frame. Fly ball center field. Rafaela moves under this one. Makes the catch. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's PCA. Grew up in Los Angeles but was a Cubs fan. Even had an ivy-covered wall in his backyard for wiffle ball games. In the air, out to right center. Adele on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish.
Alabama catcher Adley Rutschman.
First pitch of the ball.
Out.
Zip it up. And that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Next to the plate here with the third, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. I see, just playing with your food now. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Throws across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. So we head to the fourth. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Kyle Schwarber leads off the top of the fourth. And catches a piece. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Lives to see another pitch. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Strike 3. Sandy Alcantara with the K. Joe Adell is the next to hit. 0 for 1 after popping up in foul ground by the first base bag in his first at bat. Goes with the sinker. We've seen more often than not. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The villain thinks they won. Bless their hearts. Anthony Volpe shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. And gets a piece, but foul. Didn't even flinch. Swings and lifts one to left. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So they only send. Back here in Denver, Reed Detmers ready to begin his 4th inning of work on the bump. Freddie Freeman fouls away the first offering. Rolls it over. Walker steps on the bag at first for the out. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Got him in a blender. Not tardy. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Swing and a drive. Racing hard to the gap. This one is trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Had him on the ropes 0-2, but he found a way to punch back. Corey Seager steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Tag, but not in time. Runner safe. They find a way to steal on Mike Piazza. Impressive. Hooks it foul. Runner at third with one gone. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. But they do grab the lead with the run scored. Bellinger in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Gets a piece of the changeup with 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. Doer. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Vipers score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. Cody Bellinger, the first to hit this inning. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Not biting.
Oh, that's out.
Bellinger drifts back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the 5th. A member of the standout series now, Bobby Doer. Misses the zone with the first pitch. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play. Ceddanne Rafaela prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. 0-1, the pitch. That gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, his 3rd hit of the day.
Up next for the All-Stars.
Mike Piazza up now. He's in the Hall of Fame, of course. He decided to wear a Mets hat for his plaque that hangs in Cooperstown. Rafaela at second with 2 down. I would have swung there. Nunez. Throw to Freeman for the out. Top half of the 5th is complete. The 8th spot leads us off next. Brandon Marsh hits leadoff this frame. 0 for 1 on the day. Got him swinging at air. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. That's a swing. Way to finish off that at bat.
Now batting.
Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Line drive. And there's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with. 99. Runner on the move. Safe. That was not close. The 0-1. Skips up some dust. Crow Armstrong ready. Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Run comes in from second. And they lead by 2. Adley Rutschman next to hit after the RBI single. First pitch, and the runner goes. Throws one in the dirt. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. The Vipers up by 2. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Back it goes, foul. Runner goes again.
Hey!
No throw. He's in there safe. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Swung on and a drive by Adler. When will this one come down? Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Aaron Judge digs. At the plate after the 2-run homer. Kenley Jansen comes in the game out of the bullpen. The All-Star makes the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. Check swing, no appeal. Got him, swinging it goes. Swung on, and Judge gets a hold of one. Good hang time, and that's down in the corner. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw.
Now batting for Alabama.
Freddie Freeman in the box with a runner at third. Spoils the sinker. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Judge touches the plate, and the lead is up to 5. Nasim Nunez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air to left. Bellinger camping under it. Nothing tricky about that one. Next to the plate, Corey Seager. Runner on the go. To second, but way too late. Safe there. The Vipers already with 4 runs this spring. Swings, and Seager smashes it. Gonna need a ladder. Out of here. A blast off the bat of Corey Seager. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Bellinger gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Corey Seager. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Bangs off the wall. Adele throws it back in. Bellinger headed for third. And it's a 2-out triple. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Brendan Marsh. Oh, 1 to start. Cutter misses. Runner on third with 2 away. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Stay tuned. Back here in a 7-run game. Congratulations on not quitting. Sandy Alcantara takes the mound of the 6th, and not a ton of pressure with the score the way it is at the moment. Breaking for the line. Puts it away for the out. So up next to the dish, Christian Walker. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Gets a piece of the sinker. Doesn't connect with the cutter. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Joe Adell deals himself into the box. Misses low. That's a hit. Walker around second. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Anthony Volpe. Count is 0-1. Doubles down on the heater. That ball went on the walkabout. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. They leave runners at second and third. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Willie Castro. First, as we start the bottom of the sixth, Louis Varland, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. The 0-1 now. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Just got him on that one. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Grounds one, foul. Yeah, not touching that one. Strike three. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. Here's the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Inning over. Varland doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Cody Bellinger, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 7. Number 37, the new pitcher on the mound to start the 7th. Bellinger leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-2. Sitting fastball. Bellinger comes up with a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner.
Up next for the All-Stars,
Bobby Doer up next to the dish. This is down. Nunez tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beats it.
Up next for the All-Stars, center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
Crow Armstrong standing under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Mike Piazza steps in. Throws to first. That's the inning. It's stretch time from Coors Field. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Aaron Judge gets us going this inning. Hard hit to right center. Adell pulls it down. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now.
Alabama, first baseman,
Sitting changeup. Freeman rips one for a base hit. Nasim Nunez in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Swung on and lifted to left center. Rafaela on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And he beats it. He's safe. Corey Seager ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swung on and lifted to right center. Adele ranging right. Brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. They leave a runner in scoring position. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Pedro Ramirez leads us off. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Aye. Searching for buried treasure. Checking the score. Let's not bother. The Topps Now card sends him back. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. This one looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That was all you. Just pure instinct.
Up next for the All-Stars, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. It's been rough so far. 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. And that's down. A base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Out! And the throw was the difference. Joe Adele shuffles into the box. Base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Anthony Volpe up now with runners at first and second. Misses the plate with the sweeper. So they turn things over to the righty. Joan Duran kicks and delivers. No, thank you. Call the ball, but I'm not so sure. Excellent walk. You handled the at-bat with total maturity. Here's Cody Bellinger, a quiet star in baseball who produces some loud swings. Freeman. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Cody Bellinger leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. The count is 1-0. Up in the zone for a strike. That pitch was Gouda. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Brendan Marsh is next to the plate. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Brendan Marsh at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Volpe relay to third. He's in there, and he's tagged out going for 2. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Barely gets the bat on. That pitch had a parachute attached. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Misses the plate.
Inside.
Fouled off to the left. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Hung up between third and home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We go to the ninth from Coors Field. Final frame. Last chance to dance, my friend. Bobby Doerr ready to go. Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. In the box, Ceddanne Rafaela. Crushes one deep. Gonna need some stilts. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Mike Piazza gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Swing and a miss. He was late. And picks it clean for the out. 1 out to go at Coors Field.
Pedro Ramirez.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That makes it 0-2. One pitch away from a win. Not finished yet. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. .101. Ball game. Game, set, match. The All-Star come away with a loss in DD. They'll bounce back. No biggie. Answer back next time. So that does it. Curtains are closing here at Coors Field. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do, said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it, somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was death do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Let me lost in confused. Like was fair game, but you made it the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice, nice. I see you work.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Runner goes again. Swinging a ground ball. Takes it himself and one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next for Cincinnati, Michael Busch. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Here's Keith for one. On to first, double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Man at second. Base hit! Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Banks steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late, and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
They take the force out to escape. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Ace Banks. In the air to left center, Soriano on the move to the alley, and there's one down. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And that's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single. The relay throw. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Now here is Billy Mendoza. And a bunt towards third. Barehand grab. Throw to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. Banks had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Oh, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Ace Banks, the next to hit for the Reds. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. And they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Banks swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On the ground to short, McGonigal throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Started after it. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, man, you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little moment.
And that one gets away at the plate. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. The Tigers trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the top half of inning number 7. That one 95 to finish him off. Banks had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
So 2 down. Ace Banks, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Ace Banks.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's going to get into the corner. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Suarez checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe.
He's trying for third. That's ball 4. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base.
He did not take the bat off.
Next for Cincinnati, Michael Bush.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and that is a big first out. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. 2 on, 1 out. A bunt, and it's popped up. In plenty of time. The first got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Mendoza on the move. He's got it. And that's the third out. We've hit the 1 down. There's Ryan McMahon now. The 1-1. This to third. Banks. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air. McMahon under this one. And there's one away. First and second. 2 outs. Ace Banks, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. And they're happy to just get off. In now for the Reds, Ace Banks. 1 for 4 with a double. That one fouled off. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
Banks had a good day at the office.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young son of the. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When they got cold, I'm under the coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama didn't know. This might be
one down. And next is the designated hitter, Ace Banks. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No score here in the second.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Check swing went around. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico Corner.
Man at first, 1 away.
Number 15, designated hitter, Ace Banks.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Reds DH, Ace Banks. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strike. Banks had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Ace Banks is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Banks ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, but he needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout.
Ha!
Suzuki working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers.
That's
Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Slider right there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Ball to strike. Foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
No, that's a ball.
Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Next for Cincinnati, Ace Banks. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Quan settles underneath it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Santander launched a homer in his most recent game. And a foul ball. Strike 2. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Addison Barger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On the ground to the left. Horner on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Stephen Kwan.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
Left field. Fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Ball one, up.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag, safe at second. Good base running to take off there. Should be a pass ball.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
That's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ball. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Quan on at second with 2 down. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Josh Smith. Ball on there.
No.
And a foul ball. Strike 2. That one
Ball 2.
just misses. On the ground to first. Bush takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. That one 95 to finish him off. Blue Jays go down. Banks ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command, that's the recipe. Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Carlos Correa. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball. Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Santander in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. It's the Reds 3 and the Jays nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Ace Bank.
Thanks.
That one ripped. 1 down. Banks ready to work with a lead, Ziggy.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won, Boog. Nothing flashy. He needs to throw strikes and let the defense do their work.
In the air, left side. Durant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Kwan with some impressive production lately. That one fouled off.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that one is inside. The Reds leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two on the way. Got him looking, and there's 2 down. Kwan wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, so the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 outs, bases. And next for Toronto, Ivan Herrera. Out towards right center field. Smith on the move to the gap and makes the grab. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Reds Baseball on The Show, Ohio.
The bat, number 15. Designated hitter, Ace Banks.
And first offering is fouled off. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Reds lead. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Josh Smith. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Jimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Crawford takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to him, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line to left and foul ball. Jr. strikes out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now Correa up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it for the K. And the runner stays where he is. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
The center fielder, Addison Barger.
Swing and a foul out of play. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And out to a board. So up next for Toronto, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 2. And that is out of play.
Ball.
That's a
No.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Two. That one lifted to left. Duran turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. First and second, 1 out. Banks now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball to the right side. They get 1 to first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Jays nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Zach Maxwell.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Banks with a nice outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good.
Yeah, Boog, today was his best day at the dish, but he pitched pretty well, and he'll look for better the next time out. Got to keep a level head when you don't have your best performance.
I just checked in, but I bought like a starter. Came from nothing, now I'm taking it farther. Play my role, I used to head out the water. Now it's time to go, I'm the one that they call it. I need a ring, not the one from the altar. I need the ring that you get when you ball it. Now they jealous, they think that I bought it. A little tunnel vision, and now I'm the hardest. Put me in the game, now I'm scoring. I put a 10 on my...
So up next, Ace Banks.
The designated hitter, Ace Banks.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Foul ball. Flaherty, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2014. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. So here's Horner now. And at second. To the right side, Guerrero. The flip. Got him. Nice play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe.
On the ground at first. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Ace Banks.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the short. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Banks digging in. Nobody on. 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Ground ball right side. Smith to first. Out number 3. One down. Next for Cincinnati, Ace Banks. Foul ball there. Yoan. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1. too. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Banks leading things off and takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ground ball.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Fires over to Guerrero. Now one gone in the ninth.
Number 2.
Banks with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session ends, we'll need us some of these. So I take you down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Do it like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp. You can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put us on, in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up.
Ace Banks looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. One down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Payoff pitch. To third. Banks. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds. Ace Banks. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back. And it's gone. Third home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Chopped left side. Banks. To Horwitz at second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In now for the Reds. Ace Banks. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Comes up empty. Hence, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zones. You're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Better way to square up.
Next for Cincinnati, Cam Smith. 3-0 down. Runner on the move. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Nico Warner. He's trying for third. Hit weakly on the ground. To Weatherholt. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Ace Banks, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Garcia over at first with one away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder, number 12, Cam Smith.
Banks did well in the losing effort. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
What's better? Getting used to winning. Blow up where the room is spinning. They couldn't drown me, I got used to swimming. Man, I feel like, babe, it's a ruthless in it. Hard up Italian, I'm the one never last.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again.
One out. Runner at second. Banks will hit next. Banks matched a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. Ground ball field. Throw sails over his head at first. Next to hit, Cam Smith. Step off, throw to first. It's low and gets away. Now they've got him in a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
The 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Banks. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, Ace Banks.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a foul ball. The 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ace Banks. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ace Banks. Hard hit, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, you smoked that thing.
Cam Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a payoff pitch. Here goes the runner. Called strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
He's trying for third. In there for strike 3. Go to third. He's safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Nico Warner. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Here's a 1-1. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-living it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah, big popping. I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pet it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.